everyone? I'm Rebel RX, and you're watching Rebel RX. Welcome back to Minecraft. All right. Uh, unless unless anything changes and we figure out some more down the line in the future, this is as much completion of our Liberty Falls Minecraft project that we're gonna have. We've done everything that we can. Try to put in as much detail as I can, but like I stated before, it's not 100% accurate. And yeah, some things may be missing, whatnot. Some things we couldn't quite figure out how to put in. But like I said, once again, it's not 100% accurate, but we tried our best to keep it as close to the actual map as possible. So without further ado, let's dive into the build. So of course, the spawn, which, well, I might as well should have just started up here anyway. We got little text that was up here on the roof here. Eddie is a liar. And yeah, you come down here, whatnot. I know a lot of the car models here are repetitive, but we just tried to come in here and put them in its place. The gas station, whatnot. Yeah, little interior. We have the door. We have a door on the other side as well. Even though, yeah, it's supposed to be a bathroom door, but because of where everything's lined up, it is what it is. We've got this little barricade here. As I remember in game, we did have this one, like a little bit of a flashing light. So that one's set up the way it is. And we move over to the motel. So we have our, yeah, I know it's cramped. All right, but that's the room where you would craft a jet gun. If we were to move this way, like Godwin's Attic, we have our little like fast forward place. We got a little chicken restaurant here. Mystery box. You open this up, yeah, you got the stained glass, the beacon, whatnot, just so we could get the beam going. I didn't really know what I could put in place for the telescope, so yeah, we just have a dried gas sitting up here. Anyway, move on down, whatnot. Yeah, I do have a security add-on in the map, which is how I was able to get the laser gates. So yeah, we do have a moving camera here. The radio house, where you would get the wires to the jet gun. Of course, we got some blocks and whatnot in the shelves that we had utilized. Just it is what it is. It's Minecraft, so it's already not gonna be 100%. We got Frank's Hardware. We got our Arsenal machine, which possibly could look a little better, but we do what we can with what we have. We did have one of the extra houses put out here. Yeah, don't have too much here. Glistening Melon is just here in place of the bonus points that was there. We're on to the comic book store in here. So, yeah. Our quick revive model is in the corner here. We have our Etherella and all this. Has a little hole in the ceiling, supposed to be where you get that one LTG part. This car, this is at an angle I could never figure out how to really put the details in, so it's just that. So feel free to roast the absolute crap out of this car. I give you my full permission. Now we did put some details down, whatnot around here. We got the bank and whatnot. We're gonna come on up. Yep, we got this one with the room that was on fire. Jump on over here. Got a little police cars that's here. We did put up these buildings that's outside of here. Oh, here pretty much you get the valve off the top of that. And yeah, as you can see, to the road kind of, it just doesn't sound like that. But like I said, we had to improvise some parts of the map. We have our speed cola machine here. We'll move up to the bank roof. These are supposed to be, of course, for the zip lines. Of course, it doesn't quite line up like it should. But once again, it wasn't going to be, like I knew this from the start, it wasn't going to be 100%. And this is supposed to be our Wonder Fizz machine, our crafting table here for the LTG, which I just put a trash can from a furniture mod on top, from a furniture add-on on top of a cauldron. So that's that. I'm gonna come back around to this side. Alright. Come back around. I have another buzz from the gate. We have this pretty much inside the facility. We just punched a hole out in the wall here. And welcome lamp. Oh, welcome to the bank. Alright. Welcome to the bank. So over here, like the vault, put a little button in here. Yeah, I decided to do that little button on the floor here, just to teleport in and out. The waterworks are on. I don't care. So, come down this way. Yeah, we do have a little sea pickle in spots for wall buys. Never mind, it's Minecraft Storm. There's Jug. Come back up that way, but we are going to go out this way. Yep, we're using some shutters from the furniture mod as well. I know, this truck looks terrible. It's just here. We got a blood pool, which could definitely look better. Now, the iron chest plate we used as the tier 2 armor. Because I was thinking, because not counting netherite here. Like leather armor tier 1, iron armor tier 2, and then like tier 3 armor diamond. And this, yeah, it's supposed to be the Gobblegum machine. If there's any way to make it look better in this small space, be happy to change it. Yeah, there's a little house up, whatnot, but we're gonna move in here to Liberty Lanes, the bowling alley. I know we shut it off before, but we're just going back around. Going back to the map, we got the vending machines. We got our model for stamina up. My eyes burning a little bit. Liberty Lanes, whatnot. There's candles down here in place of the pens. Now this here with a dispenser behind it, that's supposed to be a little thing for the lockdown in here. Move on out. Like you could already see what I mean. That it's not quite accurate, you know. Now we come up here. This was our model for PhD. And here I tried to put in what I could with the vehicles, whatnot. And here we are in here. Find the path. Whereas on those rocks, we got the graveyard. See the diamond chest plate in for tier 3. I think there was something else in this area that just wasn't put in. Yeah, we did put this little barricade in here, like for a little chance to give you the free dead shot. We use some sea pickles in place of it. Anyway, we come down here, whatnot, and this will be a little tool shed where you do get that one part for the jet gun. This was how I modeled the pretty much the special cars, the Mr. Peak cars. You must stop her. Yeah, like I could have put it down here, just you must stop her exactly like it is, but since it was in between the windows, that's why the writing was done like that. The other Mr. Peak's car, I used one of the shelves from the furniture out on and just put a glow ink sac there to represent Mr. Peak's itself. Anyway, yeah, I know the arsenal machine is still sitting here for this spot, and then this area was recently cut out just to fit these extra parking spaces so we could get these vehicles in the map. Once again, not 100%. And yeah, I know some things may still be missing, but we were doing the best we could. And then, last but not least, is the church, which could definitely be improved. I feel like there is still something missing on the inside that we'll definitely have to come back to. I originally had an idea, like since everything got all purplish whatnot because of being in a dark ether, like put some skulk and whatnot all over the walls, but I ripped all that back up because I didn't like it. So this is what we got. This is our pack-a-punch machine. Up here, I decided to put a little armor stand for Dr. Pericles Panos. For Panos, now this side here, I see there's a little teleport because we go up to a higher elevation. Because yeah, it didn't quite line up. Like I said, oh yeah, our model for the Melee Macchiato machine is right here. Now we can I definitely see room for improvement to come back and readjust some of this down the line. Like one of these days I can come back to it. But for now, this is what we got. For now, this is our Liberty Falls build. But while we're at it, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually going to showcase a sneak peek of our next project that we are working on. And nope, it is not here. Because I have to go down this way. But out of everything that we have on Liberty as of right now, like what the build is, where we're sitting at, I would like y'all's honest opinion on the build. But anyway, we make it down right here. Yeah, I have a buddy of mine actually helping to work out. Helping work on the build itself. Because this here was my buddy that we worked together on Liberty for. But this is what we have so far for our next project. It is going to be BO7's Van Dorn Farm. So ladies and gentlemen, I do hope y'all have a great day, great night, whatever time it is y'all watching this. I apologize for this being a longer update vid than what we did have before. Like, the map is as complete as we're going to have it for now. So I thought I'd just go back over all the locations, whatnot, everything that we have. Y'all have a great day, great night. Until next time, Rebel RX offline.